Right now at 6, it was the deadly raid that is still unraveling. An innocent couple killed. A raid that never should have happened.
A former Houston officer, Gerald Goins, facing charges for his alleged role. But now, this bombshell. His lawyers asking for his indictment to be thrown out.
That motion comes nearly 4 years after the botched raid on Harding Street.
Investigator Mario Diaz was in court today as the defense made its request. A lot of people watching this closely, Mario.
Daniela, indeed, many eyes on this development, and it's understandable considering how significant of a case this has been for Houstonians, since it boils down to law enforcement breaking the law, resulting in the deaths of 2 people. And today, the man at the center of it opened up for the very first time.
I just appreciate everything that the court is doing. I appreciate all the prayers that have been sent out to me.
Former Houston Police Department narcotics officer Gerald Goins speaking out for the first time with words of appreciation as a court decides on the request by his defense team to throw out his indictments.
We believe that the indictments are defective.
This from Nicole DeBoard, one of Goins' defense attorneys. She says prosecutors are not being forthcoming with details about the charges.
We believe that these accusations are missing some very important portions of the law, which would provide us the opportunity to appropriately respond in court.
Which is why Goins and his attorneys were back in a Harris County courtroom on Thursday, attempting to get his indictments tossed out.
Any comment about today's proceedings?
Yes, sir.
Prosecutors did not have much to say outside of the courtroom, but in court, prosecutor Tiffany Larson did convey the state's counterpoints to Judge Frank Aguilar, pointing out that Goins' attorney, Nicole DeBoard, has been with him from day one. Also adding, they want the court to believe that they have no idea as to what they are charged with. And that is not the case.
We have a difference potentially of opinion in that regard, but the bottom line is that we are entitled to know exactly what we're dealing with.
The anniversary of the bogus raid that killed Dennis Tuttle and Regina Nicholas is at the end of this month. The entire raid started off of lies by Goins, according to HPD investigators and prosecutors.
Gerald, it's been 4 years. How often do you think about Harding Street?
And at this point, we are going to leave it to the court to consider the very important legal matters before it.
And Goins had nothing else to say after that. Now, a decision is set to come down next Tuesday. On that day, there also will be a hearing focused on prosecutorial misconduct. DeBoard tells me Tuesday will be a very important day on this matter. Live in the newsroom, Mario Diaz, KPRC2 investigates.
Mario, thank you.